What does it mean in practice for a merchant to work with a licensed payment provider?
The difference is bigger than most people expect. When you work with a licensed provider, you're working with a company that is accountable to regulators, to compliance frameworks, to standard of how funds are handled. Your money sits in segregated accounts, meaning it's protected even something happens to the provider. And yes, something always can happen to any business, but with the license provider, that probability is close to zero. There's also a question of longevity. Licensed providers don't just disappear overnight. There's oversight, there are audits, there are consequences for cutting corners. So as a merchant, you're relying on something stable. And then practically banking relationships, payouts, the ability to operate across different markets, all of that becomes much smoother when the payment provider is regulated. You're not constantly explaining to your bank who you're working with. And it's essentially the difference between building on solid grounds versus taking a shortcut that might work until it doesn't.